Hola! I'm here. I'm back. And I'm by myself. Except for Maxie. And I have Dixie down here. So if you hear anything in the background, that is that. So this week we didn't have a video, all of us together, so it is just me this week. And I figured, why not tell a story time? So this video is going to be about the time I got the tattoo in Mexico when I was 14. Not the best idea, but you know, I've done worse things in the past 20 years of my life. Right before we get into it, make sure you're subscribed down below. Turn those post notifications on, give the video a like, and comment down below, I guess. Stay tuned to the end of the video where we are going to be announcing our 9th shout out. And you can find out how to be our 10th. So it all started on a family trip to Mexico in grade 9 when I was 14 with my mom, 2 brothers, and his friend, one of my brother's friends. So the first day we got there, and you get bracelets because it was like unlimited drinks when you go to like places that are all inclusive. My neighbor's having something done to his yard right now. People are being so loud. People under the age of, I think 18 was the drinking limit, drinking age, I don't know. They would have bracelets for people who were over 18 and then kids, just so they knew they were a part of the resort and stuff. So when we went, they first went to go give me one for 18-year-olds because I guess I looked older or something. I don't know, I still feel like I look like I'm 16 maybe, I don't know, I don't feel 20. So they went to give me that, and the mom was like, no, she's only 14. I was like, oh. Got them to give me a kid bracelet, it was all that, and that didn't last too long. With 2 older brothers and bartenders always trying to pour liquor down your throat. Like literally the first night I was there, I remember we were out to dinner, and I was like, can I have a Coke, like Coca-Cola? He was like, Coke and rum? It's like, no, just a Coke. He's like, Coke and rum. I'll put a little bit of rum in it, a little bit of rum. It's like, no, just a Coke. Mom's like, she's only 14. He was like, oh, okay. And then I think it was at that supper, my brother started getting it. I think it was Jake. I think that's when Jake started convincing her. He was like, come on, we're on vacation, Ma. We're all here. Nothing's gonna happen. Just let her have 1 drink. Let's just say 1 turned into 2. 2 turned into 3, and 3 turned into a lot the night of the tattoo. So I think this was the 2nd or 3rd day in. The next day, we were just gonna be hanging around at the resort because I think we're going to do, no, not dolphins, that was a different trip. We were going to do zip lining, and it was like zip lining, rappelling, and like in this cave, kind of cool. Like if I can find pictures, I'll insert them here. And mention that in the story, I'm not going to be in any of these because I'll let you know at the end. So we were supposed to be doing that, so we were just having a relaxing day at the hotel. Like we had a lazy river because our resort was really big, at like 3 hotels connected. So there was a lazy river and like a huge beach, like we were just relaxing there. So we were going on the lazy river because you could take your drinks there. So we had our drinks going down, and like I'd been drinking decently a lot, but like I hadn't been drunk. Like I wasn't drunk at all, I don't think, up until this point. And so we were on the lazy river, and I think we were getting out, and we saw henna tattoos, and we all started joking about it. Like I think my brother was joking about, like my eldest brother John was joking about getting his girlfriend at the time's name tattooed on him and like freak her out, or like just all this random shit we were just joking about and laughing. Yeah, I think this is when we were walking back to the lobby after the lazy river, and the lobby had a bar in it, so we were gonna go get a drink and go back to the hotel, because I think the hotel room, because I think we were gonna go to dinner or something, I don't remember. But we go to the lobby and we're getting drinks, and I don't know who started talking to someone, but anyway, we started talking to this couple from Calgary. We'll give them name Beth and Tim. They're like a young couple, probably like early 20s maybe. We were all talking, getting drinks, like shots, like we're all drinking, because I think these were the first Canadians we found down in Mexico that were like, oh my god, you're from Canada too. And so we're just drinking, talking, and then the henna tattoos got brought up. And we were just joking, all laughing with that. And then Beth goes, we should go and get real tattoos. I've been wanting to get one, like as like kind of like a souvenir memory kind of thing. I've been wanting to get one, we should go. And keep in mind at this point, my mom, she doesn't, I'm sorry if you guys can hear the dogs walking around, I apologize. But keep in mind, my mom doesn't drink. She does not drink a lot, barely ever drinks. And when she drinks, like, not even a full mixed drink, and she's buzzed. Like, she is a lightweight. So she had at least probably 1 or 2 mixed drinks, but we were giving her shots too, because there's like I think it was like a strawberry banana shot we found for her, and she liked those, so we were getting her those shots. So she must have had like 2 or 3 shots and at least 1 or 2 mixed drinks on the lazy river, maybe even more. I mean, this night was a blur. I am just remembering bits and pieces of what I was told. So clearly, my mom was not in the best state of mind right now. My mother is a good mother, letting everyone know that. It was just, everyone knows, you make bad decisions when you're drunk. We all decided, yeah, let's go get tattoos. Okay, let's do it. We're all joking around what they're gonna get. My older brother John says he's gonna get a butterfly tramp stamp, like the one that's on your back, lower back. We're joking around getting FBGM, like get money, like all this random like joking about all this stuff. We go back to the hotel room because we had to get dressed from like the lazy river. I think we were still drinking. I remember I chugged a beer I never drank. I think I might have had sip beer because I kind of drank young. I never really liked beer. Only had a sip of it before from, I don't know how I got it, but I got it, had a sip of it, didn't like it. So I remember chugging a beer in the hotel room because we had no liquor in the hotel room. It was only beers they put in the mini fridge. I remember chugging that, shared it with Beth, and we were all getting dressed, getting ready to go out. Because this was, by the time now, it was probably like, oh, it was dark out, I remember. I don't know, it was nighttime. We got taxis. I think we had to take 2 different taxis. Or maybe we took one big one. I don't remember. Like, I was wasted at this point. Like, wasted. Like, I remember it just hitting me and being like, what is this? Because I don't think I've ever been drunk before that, or actually really drunk. I've probably been buzzed because, like I said, I was bad and I drank before. But not like this. Like this, I think this was the first time I was drunk. I was crunk. So, so we got in the taxi and I remember everything. Like, I don't remember the taxi there that much. We get there, I remember I really needed to pee. And there was like these hedges as I got out of the taxi. I remember just running over there and taking my pants down and just peeing. Squatting and peeing. I'm sure loads of people saw me. Not one of my finest moments, but you know, it happened. We'll admit it. We'll let it be. But yeah, so I peed in a parking lot in Mexico. I think we did take 2 taxis because I think me and Mom were with Calgary couple. Oh no, I think all the girls took one car and the boys took another, something like that. So we got there and we met up with my brothers, because I remember I was in the taxi with them. Met up with my brothers and his friend, maybe the guy, we were all together at this point. And I just remember my brothers running by this. I do not condone any of this. Nothing, all this is horrible. Like, never do this, especially in a foreign country. Like, no, don't do it. Not something you should have on your bucket list. No. So, especially this part. I see my brother and he's running, and all of a sudden I don't see his mom, so she sees a hand go for, back this up. So in Mexico, they have little shops, if like you've never been down south, where they have shops on the side, like of roads, kind of like little marketplaces. And so there's people, I think it was tequila, because tequila is like Mexico's alcohol kind of thing. So my brother's running by and he takes like a quart. I don't know if you guys, one of those big ones like that. We call them a quart in Canada, or Nova Scotia, where I'm from. So he grabs one of those, my mom says she sees them, and he's running, he chugs half of that. Apparently he has it out, I take half of it, I chug the other half. My mom's like, what the hell? Because like she's starting to sober up, because she didn't drink as much as all of us, but she drank enough to where she was like, wasted. Like she said she was still like buzzed at this point, but she was like, what the? And so she then grabbed the liquor bottle from me and she chucked it in the garbage and was like, oh my God. We finally get each other, all of us to, I think we went to the tattoo parlor first because we had to like talk about what we were all getting. I don't think I went. I think me, both my brothers and my brother's friend all went to McDonald's because there's a McDonald's right beside it. And my mom and the couple went to the tattoo parlor to talk to the tattoo artist. I don't know, I can't remember, maybe, I don't know, I don't remember exactly. I remember I was in McDonald's dancing at the top of this, because there was like lots of stairs, like really steep stairs. We walked in and there was really steep stairs, and then it was McDonald's at the top. It was all McDonald's, this is how it was, I just remember. And I was dancing at the top, singing. I was having a good time. And then I think I somehow got back together with my mom. And then that was like the last time I saw my brother and my brothers and his friend Ryan. Like I had no clue where they went, no clue. So all I remember is we're now in the tattoo parlor. Me, my mom, Beth, and Tim. I think those are the names I'm using. Not tattoo parlor, we don't know where they're at, but my mom's like, John is like the older brother, he's like close to almost 10 years older than me, 8, 9, 8, I don't know, he's older than us, so she was like, they're with John, like they'll be safe, so it'll be good. So we're in the tattoo parlor, and I still don't know what I'm getting. Beth wants a feather, like on her hip. I have no clue. Mom didn't want me to get anything really big because I would scared needles still, and petrified needles, don't like needles, get them away from me, And so, no, I don't like needles. But she was like, so I'm scared you're going to like get halfway through and be like, get this away from me. So she decided on just a little heart on my wrist. That's literally all I got, thank God, because they had to hold my hand down and stuff. But this is not the end of the story. First, I'll show you. That's my little heart. It's a little cute. I had to get it redone. I'll probably have to get it redone again because I was in the sun. I didn't really do anything. I think I even picked at it. Like, worst. So then I had to get it redone again. And it's just, I don't know, it's just been really fading a lot. I wanted to get it covered up for the longest time, but then I was like, no, I'm gonna keep it. It's a memory. It's what, when I think of Mexico, when I look at my wrist now, I think of my family trip to Mexico. It was our first family trip together. So that's what I think about when I look at it, and there's no point in getting it covered up. It's small, and that's not the ending though. My mom decided to get her boyfriend's up. They're still friends, so it's not as bad, but she decided to get Paul right on her shoulder. And she still has it because it makes us all laugh so hard. And so she's like, it's a funny memory, it's funny, like, I don't know, it makes everyone laugh. So she's like, whatever, who cares? She's one of the people, she does not care. She got that, and then the girl got the feather or whatever. And I remember I think I was the first one, or maybe the second, I don't know, but I was dancing around thinking I was so hot with my tattoo. I will insert pictures here. I probably look so ratchet, I apologize, but if I find them, I will put them here, on here, and this is just me dancing. I think I even took a picture with someone, which you might have saw right there, but yeah, I thought I was fabulous. I remember we went back over to McDonald's, and I was eating french fries. I was like, everyone's gonna be so proud of me, I got a tattoo. I mean, no, they're not gonna be proud of me. I got a tattoo in Mexico when I was 14. they would be proud of me maybe if I went and got the shots that I should have gotten in grade 8. Maybe if I went and got blood tests, which I did the other month, but they were all proud of me. But they're not gonna be proud of me for getting a tattoo in Mexico. Like, what was I going on about? I don't get myself sometimes, but I was drunk. So. I think after we went back to McDonald's, because this isn't even the ending of the story, we get back to the hotel to find out why my brothers weren't there, because they were supposed to get tattoos too. And I guess what happened was when they were going to McDonald's, my brother Jake, who, God bless his soul, but can't drink hard liquor. No, like, he always just get in fights with hard liquor. Like, when he drank, he got in fights. Like, there's just lots of bad stories. We're not gonna go down, because he's a loving, amazing brother now, and he just can't drink hard liquor, okay? So, I guess he was running down the street of Mexico screaming a very offensive word to the Mexicans. It starts with an S, and I'm not gonna say it. I didn't really even know it was an offensive, like, I didn't even know it was a word. Like, I didn't know there was a word to that culture that meant, like, I don't know. I don't know. But, and our family is not racist. We love all cultures, all different nationalities. Like, we are not one of those people. But he was running down the main street screaming that. Like, you effing, I don't know why, but just some people can't drink hard liquor, and my brother's one of them. So, the people of Mexico, like, the Mexicans were taking out their phone, dialing, going, policia, policia, saying, like, they were gonna call the cops, and, last thing my oldest brother wanted was them all be thrown in jail in a freaking foreign country. So my older brother punched him in the face, and he chipped his tooth, or he tackled him, I can't remember, I think it was a punch. And he was like, we're going to go to taxi, and my brother just, like, got out, went to taxi, all this shit, and they went back, because that would have been bad. But, the next day we were supposed to be going to zip line and all that, and I was up all night puking. I remember vomiting, like, all night. Like, I didn't make the bathroom, it was all over the floor. My brother Jake woke up, the one that was running down the main street, or whatever, that can't drink hard liquor, was still drunk in the morning. He was puking in the shower, but still wasted. I remember being in the taxi with him to go to zipline and stuff, and he was like burping, he was cursing and swearing. It was a freaking car full of people, like tourists going to this place, and I was like hungover, felt like I was gonna puke, had a headache, like, did not want to be there, but they weren't gonna leave me there. I was 14. I can get a tattoo when I'm 14 in Mexico, but I guess I can't be left in the hotel room. It's really the story of how I got my tattoo in Mexico when I was 14. Another side note, my mom says she doesn't think he changed the needles once, so hopefully I don't have Hep C. I think that's the end of the story. If I forgot anything, I will edit it in, but hopefully I did not. Next week, we should hopefully have all three of us, hopefully for a sit-down video. No, not a vlog of us together, but because we've been together for a couple of vlogs, but finally a sit-down video of all three of us. Our shout out for this week is at Matika. I will throw that up right here. Matika is one of the most amazing YouTubers in the small YouTuber community. She's really so supportive. Her freaking content is amazing. She just put a prank out, which is so funny, so definitely check it out on her channel right here. She's amazing, so go subscribe right now. She was a shout out of ours a couple weeks ago, or I think she would have been our first shout out. I'm not sure, but just remember, you guys can be a shout out as many times as possible. You just got to retweet our pinned tweet we put out of sharing this video. Make sure you're subscribed with the post notifications on, and give this video a like if I didn't already say that. But yeah, I think that's everything, and see you guys next week, I guess. Bye! So I remember remember, all of a sudden I felt like I was going to puke, so I went to the bathroom. And I ended up being in there for a couple hours because I passed it on the floor after I puked. Just was laying there, slept there on the bathroom floor in Mexico. Another one of my finest moments.